Hello, this is Star Dragon. Welcome back to another video at Gacha Impact here. So today we'll be doing a review on Yoimiya. So before we get into the video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell side, and you won't miss any more of my latest video like this one. And before we go into this one, I just wanted to say a lot of things that are going on in here. I actually there was the one video I actually want to do, but I'd rather do with someone beside me with that one. It's going to be more fun that way. Because it's going to be more of a Gacha Impact edition, like higher or lower, more popular characters that have been used so far in Gacha Impact, so that's how it is. And another thing is, the event is coming out, but I'm going to wait until 5 more days until I'm going to do a live stream on that. I might be doing a live stream. I hope the video is not too short anyway. But yes, in regards to that, I am going to do a live stream after 5 more days and on that event starting from today. And one more thing. A lot of people have seen that I was talking very slow sometimes, like not too fast, not too slow actually in a way. The reason why I do that because I don't want to talk to too slow, make it like you guys are like boring, and I don't want to talk too fast because if I talk too fast, you guys will not understand what the heck I'm saying. I saw a lot of people on YouTube and Twitch talk so fast, I couldn't even understand a word. Well, actually I can understand some of it, but it talks so fast I had to like go back and watch it. So in order to get the brief understanding, because they went so fast they kind of skipped some of the words. I don't even know why, what happened, but they did that just to make the video short. I don't want to make a video short. I just want to make a video that you guys can understand well in a way. So let's get into the video. So we won't be talking about Yoimiya. If you guys don't know who Yoimiya is, she came out in Gacha Impact in Azuma in 2.1. Well, actually not 2.1, but 2.0 in the second phase of a banner. Ever since Azuma came out, so yeah, she's actually known for that part. And I think, wait, now I think about it, did she came out in 2.0? Could be 2.1, I'm assuming too, but I do not know. I can't remember that far ahead. But yeah, and I will actually be talk about the team com in the end of the video, so you get to get a brief understanding. I show this up, then you guys can see clearly what the heck I'm talking about, and you guys know what I'm about to do. Stack progression. If you actually increase like ascend her, you will increase her quick rate. Her quick rate is actually very useful in a way, because if you got quick rate, you don't need to put that much quick rate on her. You just need to put a little bit, and after that you can build her full on quick damage. But if you guys do want me to grab Yoimiya, let me know, because I just need to do 10 more rolls to get Yoimiya. If you guys do want me to grab her, I will grab her. If you guys don't, I just decided to wait until I decided to go and wait until like 2.0 or a new Dendro character comes out or something. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. And in order to ascend Yoimiya, you will need a scoring pool in order to grab it, and you can get that from a pyro hyperstatus. You actually have to from a pyro hyperstatus. So it's not easy, it's not that hard. You can need to use your conduct raisin, which is, well, actually your raisin actually. Tactile here, fire with flare up, shoot the projectile 5 shot in a bow arrow. First charge attack will deal pyro damage, and a second charge attack will actually shoot more 3 kiting arrow to deal a pyro damage hit on the enemy. So she can do extra damage on the full charge. So that's the second charge. Elemental skill here, which is actually very nice too. Second elemental skill. What the heck I'm talking about? Her elemental skill here will also cause a blazing arrow. And so her normal attack can convert into a pyro damage during that time. It lasts for 10 seconds, and during the elemental skill is still active and using a charge attack, it will not send any kind of arrow in order to attack the enemy. It will deactivate when she leaves the field or time runs out on her. And I think it only works when time runs out on her to a duration of 10 seconds. There is a 18-second cooldown there, so you won't have to wait that long. But the cooldown will actually set going down when the duration when you start using this skill. Elemental burst here. So what it does there is after using the elemental burst, it will actually mark the enemy with the aural blazing that will actually explode, dealing a AoE pyro damage, but it will not work if Yoimiya attack it. You have to attack it using a different character. It can be a normal attack, charge attack, plunge attack, elemental skill, elemental burst, anyone other than Yoimiya. So basically, if you use her elemental burst, it seems like you have to switch to a different character, and we'll be talking about that too. But my friend used Yoimiya, and he's actually mentioning to me that Yoimiya elemental burst deal physical damage, which make no freaking sense at all. Dealing physical damage? What? Anyway, yes, that's what I heard. But she does deal pyro damage when aura blazing explodes, though, which I do not get at all. I hope to fix that part, but I do not know though. I don't use her, but I am planning to grab her, but I'm not too sure yet. Duration of 10 seconds. Duration 10 seconds on the attack. Cooldown is 15 seconds, so like any other elemental burst skill. And G cost is 60, so not too high, not too low. Ascended talent materials here, it's not really hard to get. You have to wait until that day. Passive talent here, number 1 here, Blazing March here. When you crafting any ornament, landscaping furniture in your teapot, will have 100% chance of refunding a portion of material been used. So that's actually very good refunding for doing landscaping those things in your teapot. If you do a lot of those, then I recommend having her. But in a way, there is other character too. And passing talent number 2 here, try the trick of a troublemaker. When she uses her elemental burst there, shot and renew a mere normal attack, increase her power damage bonus by 2% on hit. It will actually last for 3 seconds and max her stack of 10. So during that 3 seconds, it can stack. And Yoimiya attack is converted into a blazing shot with doing pyro damage. It actually shoot more than just one shot though. But she only can deal one enemy at a time. That's true too. The same thing for her elemental skill and elemental burst. And task talent number 3 here, Summer of Dawn here. When you're using the elemental burst, it will cause a nearby party member will gain a 10% attack for 15 seconds. That do not include Yoimiya though. And for its attack bonus will actually more increase during the number of troublemaker stack she progresses. When using her elemental burst during that time, the attack will increase by 1% extra attack bonus. That's only a 1% bonus there, depending on how much stack you have. So Tricker Troublemaker, you only can have 10 stacks though. So it only can last for 3 seconds. So you have to do it quick after using our elemental skill though. Or at least it said that the effect only lasts for 3 seconds. So I'm assuming it's a shot, like each shot will actually only last up to 3 seconds. I'm assuming, because I think in 3 shots up to increase only to 10. Like duration and Tricker Troublemaker only lasts only to 3 seconds. That's kind of low. I think it only per stack it lasts for 3 seconds. So I'm assuming that's what it's actually saying. So Constellation here. So I think in Constellation number 1 here, let's say blazing created by an elemental skill here lasts for extra 4 seconds. And after defeated by the duration of Yoimiya will actually gain attack increased by 20% for 20 seconds, which is actually not too bad, I have to say. You can actually grab that. And this Constellation number 2 here, when Yoimiya using a pyro damage and scored a quick hit, Yoimiya will gain a 25% pyro damage for 6 seconds if you trigger any time. Okay, so it actually can be triggered, but Yoimiya will not the active character. Okay, so it won't be on her though, but we actually something else. Okay, actually never mind. Actually, it can be triggered not even when she's not even on. She's not even an active character. Okay, that was actually saying. So basically, it's saying on this one, it's like she don't when she score a quick hit, Yoimiya will gain a 25% power bonus for 6 seconds. The effect will not trigger when Yoimiya is not on an active character. Okay. I don't know about the Constellation level 2 though, because it kind of confused me when what I'm actually saying. Do you guys even know how this works? Because this trigger will only even affect when Yoimiya are not an active character. Like, I don't get that. Like, yeah, I don't actually don't get the Constellation level 2 part. I know when she uses elemental skill and elemental burst. I think it's like when she uses elemental burst, it will convert her damage into a pyro damage, right? But when she switched to a different character, I don't see that will happen. But if it does happen, then I can get how that works. But I can't see it when she's not on the field and it can be triggered. So leave me a comment if you guys know what's going on in Constellation level 2. Constellation level 3 here, nothing so special. It just increased the talent, the elemental skill talent by 3. So basically, it only can upgrade to a maximum of 15. When you got that unlocked, you can upgrade all the way to 15 at the maximum. But it will actually give you extra 3 extra point on the talent there, so you don't actually use too much of it. Constellation level 4 here. When you use the elemental skill and the aura blazing the trigger to slow it, will actually the cooldown will decrease by 1.2%. I don't even see that any good at all, to be honest with you. So I don't think it's actually worth it. Constellation level 5 here, which just increase your elemental burst up to 3 more, and also you actually can upgrade all the way to 15. That's what they're actually saying. I don't think there's nothing special about this. Nakamura meter swarm here. So after activating Yoimiya elemental skill, she will actually gain a normal attack of 50% and firing extra blazing arrows, dealing 60% of original damage. Damage considered a normal attack damage. So I don't know about that one either. So I would say if you want her, get all the way to Constellation level 3, it will be the best. You don't need Constellation level 6 on her basically though. So yeah, I had to say that, but we still be going over that. Okay, artifact build is next. I'm going to show you guys the artifact build like this instead, so you guys can get the brief information and see what it looks like, because some of you don't even know what it is. So here's the thing. You can build 2 pieces of gladiator, which is a gladiator because it increases attack by 18%. You can build a 2 piece of with the 2 piece of like Shortnut resistance here. There's also do 18% increase. So I recommend using one of those two pieces in order to put in an increase of 18%. After that, put 2 more pieces of pyro damage in here, and increasing Witch of Flame here, which are actually going to increase more pyro damage. It actually works in the team comp, because when you're doing a team comp, someone like if you use like, let's say using doing the abyss, right? And you want to take out this big ass monster. There's only one monster. There is one monster in the abyss. If you hit floor 11. So let's say, okay, use Shangling elemental burst, use Xingxiao elemental burst, use Beidou elemental burst. Then after that, switch to Yoimiya elemental burst and deal a bunch of damage and reaction damage on it. It actually will beat the enemy right away. This actually works when you're using Witch of Flame 4 piece though. So if you have 4 piece, it will do a heck of a damage. And yeah, you actually will take out enemy easily, very fast. I guarantee you that. I just don't have Yoimiya, that's why I couldn't do that in the abyss. Now I think about it, should I actually have her? Let's see. And another thing is you can actually, but a lot of people, if you want to use her singly, like you want to just deal constant damage on her, just only using her only, this is what I actually recommend. 4 pieces of this, because when you're using 4 pieces of this piece, so you got 2 pieces increase your damage 18% of damage already. But when you cast your elemental skill here, with a character I have more than 15 of your energy, they will lose that 15 energy, but it will increase more of a normal charge attack, plunge attack, damage increase by 50% for 10 seconds. 10 seconds is actually the same thing as your elemental skill, so I actually recommend using this one if you use her singly. But if you're going to use her in a team comp, I recommend using Christian Witch of Flame if you want to deal more reaction damage like overload, burning damage, evaporate, melt damage, elemental, like everything like that. So, but in a way, this is why I recommend them build. That's what most people would actually agree to go for. But up to you guys, up to how you use your character. So let's see what kind of weapon will be using best for her. So in the weapon way, the 3-star weapon, a sharpshooter thing, I would say slingshot, but in the best weapon, you can actually craft a best weapon for her too though. In a way, so you don't have to do it. This one, you can actually craft it. Prototype percent, you can actually increase more damage here. And charge attack will hit the enemy weak point movement speed will increase for 10 seconds and attack increase for 36 seconds for 10 seconds. That's actually very good because like Yoimiya doesn't use a lot of charge attack in a way. Charge attack is actually her main because her elemental pyro damage is actually her main damage there. Normal attack is not. But there is a bow that you can actually use for her. If you do not have anything else, Wind Bloom is also a good thing to use. So if you don't have any other bow to use, for a bow I would use is this. If I do have it, so Thunder of Foe is actually her main bow she uses. Also increase quick damage. That actually is really useful. If you do not have any of those things, this is also you can do. You can actually craft this. And the only way you can get this one, you actually have to play. There is a guy in Zuma who collects seashells, so you can actually collect up to 3, and you can actually open in one of the chests. And one of the chests will actually give you a chance of getting a blueprint in order to craft this weapon. I guarantee you, this is actually really good too. I'm assuming it could be this weapon, but I'm not too sure yet. So I'm assuming it is though, because I recognize the name of it. So yes, it also says normal attack will increase normal attack damage by 60% and charge attack damage will increase by 12. Equipping the weapon NG reaching 100%, the effect will increase by 100%. But that also depends on how you use her too. Like I already mentioned, there's a new flow coming out, but I do not know it ain't good. But anyway, that's all I have you guys today for it. But then when I recommended about the team comp, I already mentioned you. Team comp, look for Yoimiya if you use a 4-piece of Christian Wish of Flame, like I already mentioned. And switching to a different character, but like I already mentioned, using Shangling Elemental Burst, using Xingxiao Elemental Burst, Bale Elemental Burst, and then after using Yoimiya Elemental Burst, then you can just spam her elemental skill after that and do a hell of a damage. Because like her using her Elemental Burst Yoimiya deal physical damage, but it will mix up because it will cause a blazing aura on them, will cause blow up and cause pyro damage, and that's when her true damage unleash. But they only work when you have different characters, and also each of those lasts for 2 seconds. After 2 seconds, its aura will spam it back again, or could blow up again after using different characters. Elemental Burst is actually very useful. But in a way, I would prefer using this if you use her singly. Because like if you like to spam her elemental skill a lot more, this is 2-piece will be the best one for you guys to use. I would prefer using this one, but if I do reaction damage like the Abyss, I will actually change I will change 2 of these pieces into a Christian Wish of Flame, because I want to do more reaction damage in order to take them down faster. I don't know my friend did it on it yet, but he did use 4 pieces of Shingo Sword and the Resistance. But I don't know he used 4 pieces of Christian Wish of Flame though, for that, to be honest with you guys, so I haven't seen the true damage yet. But I actually will try to do that. But it also depends if you want me to roll for Yoimiya or not. So let me know in the comments below. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned something. This is just a review of her. That's why I'm not doing something fancy about it. So I'll catch you guys on my next video, man. Peace out, yo.